Man, too many people doing this 3-3-5 when you're under center, and sometimes they can shoot gaps, so leaves you vulnerable sometimes, depending on who you're playing. So we're just gonna play a little bit more shotgun, a little bit safer, easier to make reads. It's a little bit harder making reads under center if you can't get the ball out of your hands real fast.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Looks like everybody's using the Packers. Jesus.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And off we go from Las Vegas. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
I fucked that up.
Take a shot. It's caught inside the 25. And he's
Good
going to
recovery.
have this down deep into Vegas territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Oh, come
And he's
on.
got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Gun now for Rodgers.
That when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You start off with like a 2 tight end.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Working out of the gun, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mariota on 3rd and 2.
That's so good.
Pressure, and down he goes. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Beautiful.
Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Whoa! Whoa!
Deep into Green Bay territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a
Almost got away with it.
Forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Refusing to go down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the gun, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
He didn't turn.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well.
Good shit.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Good shit.
And the pressure gets to him again. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. Side throw complete to Adams. The 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this 1st quarter. Our score after 1.
With the score, Packers 6, Raiders nothing.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They go back to the ground with Jones. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing is Rodgers on
Oh, you got to pick that.
On that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Got him.
Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
Oh.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Mm-hmm.
To throw, Mariota. He's got a man. Complete.
Got him.
Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
My gun buzz baby is back.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come.
Yeah, I hear you.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And
let's go.
Into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies
Oh,
there's a drive.
the fuck!
This into the end zone, touchdown.
He's 89 speed, bro.
Devontae Adams, 76 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
26. 88.
Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen.
No, sir.
Here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Oh my God, really?
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down.
Oh, you got to pick that.
Got this underneath for Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio.
You got to pick it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Eluding the pressure right.
That out of here. Let's go.
And it falls incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. First down, Mariota. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Mariota. And he'll find Moreau here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Mariota. Caught on the right side by Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll throw again. Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mariota. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To the air again, Mariota.
That's what I'm talking about!
Touchdown, Raiders! Darren Waller there to make the grab, and the Raiders have retaken the lead. For them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Mariota again.
Oh, come on.
Get there and pick it.
I high pointed that shit.
There as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Stay with his dime, bro. He can't do nothing. His trips, we play quarters.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But they didn't give up any. Funchess is free. The 20, 10.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Packers.
Man was in position.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Who was that?
That could be an important swing
Palms.
right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half,
Man, that's
really
bullshit.
good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right.
Oh, come on.
Coverage and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a
That's bullshit.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
37. Just play palms.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. A good gain of 9 before.
Oh, come on, man.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is,
And they should have let the clock run out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. But gutsy call there. Yags at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Got him.
And that is caught.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now
Yeah,
and then I
man.
actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Stay in this dime. 3 tight ends. Go normal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
Stay on.
As they nurse this small lead. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there getting him the first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Flush to his right.
Got him.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mariota on first down.
Got him. Man, my gun bunch is fucking beautiful.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard, 35 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And just a short...
Damn, they didn't give me the fucking extra effort.
So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Here's a pass swung out.
Oh my God.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Blocking the back, blocking the back. Come on, people.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now, junior college, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
I missed that! How did I miss that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Palms.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Tack McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. Now Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Take a time out here.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. And he's not going to get in.
Let's go, baby.
The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Out of his end zone, Mariota.
That's what I'm talking about, Waller! Let's go!
They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Mariota.
Oh, too risky.
A turnover would have really helped there.
Hit him with a
Almost
double move,
intercepted.
dig return.
Instead, it's just 2nd
Move that we
down.
got him with earlier. The slide protection over there. And send him deep.
Here's Mariota. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Mariota. Aguilar has it. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes.
Yo! I might be back in Gun Bunch for a minute. That's my PSN, bro. Don't take too long to add me. It's right there in the middle of the screen. Kitty. Kitty. Why are you fighting? You added me yet, bro? Bro, that's my PSN right there on the screen. Not gonna take forever, bro. Pause it if you need to. And then get in on the next game, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and wait all day for someone to add me. Take my vibe away. April 20th. The draft.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Damn. My man's just quit. Meantime, I'm gonna do some slight changes to my gun bunch. Because I don't want to attack the deep too much. If all my plays are deep, then it leaves me nothing to check down to. So, I like that bench pivot as my corner route go to. It's better than gotta have the post route. It just really comes down to trying to think. Because I want to run the screen because it gives me the option of, I think, the flood. Yeah, it gives me the flood concept. But only thing I don't like about the flood concept, you can't do hot routes, which sucks. But it's still a good screen. Might not even use it as audible if I can't do hot routes. I don't use Z spot. Should be alright. The only thing is just the runs. I don't really check down the runs like I should. I'll be alright for right now. Since all we know we playing is Packers every game, we're gonna stay in that dime as our go-to defense. Shit's been pretty clutch, man. I've been able to get stops with it, so we'll stay with it. Got to put more DBs on the field, man. When they put too many receivers on the field, you got to have them DBs. You got to match agility for agility. Can't have linebackers out there covering receivers. You fuck around, stay in a 3-4 defense or a 4-3 defense, and someone's just spreading you out and trips, you're gonna get fucking roasted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere
Surprised people are actually playing with the Raiders today.
Venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
Well, he's a stop and goer.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to
No. Yeah, you don't wasted your pause because I'm not. No. Decline.
inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Single back doubles.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Following the interception here, Mariota eluding the pressure right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL. But I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 41 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. They'll find his running back. It's Jalen Richard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota flushed out right. Going for it all. It's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Mariota got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. From the red zone now, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Yeah.
Jalen Richard now on the return. Gets past 1 man. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From midfield, here's Carr. They want to tackle over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. As play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Carr completes it. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Carr, flush to his right. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. Carr gives to Richard. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Carr. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Let's go!
This one is down he goes. Tanner Muse drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Carlson is good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Oh, beautiful user.
Complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fucking let me use a catch again. Let's go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. The kicker here, it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
To throw again on second down, Mariota.
Oh, yes.
Comes in as that one falls in.
Let's go.
Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mariota. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here comes Richard on the return. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Carr. Pass complete to Richard, the running back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Now Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. To throw Mariota. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
First down, Mariota. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Carr now on first down. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 26, check 734.
To throw his Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45
User.
in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Operating from the gun, Carr, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And Jones has it over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
A first down throw for Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got it at the
Let's
15.
go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add
Keep playing
6
man
to the
coverage.
lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better trick here as this one continues to go. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
You cannot play man with this team, bro.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
again here on 2nd and 10. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. Carr going to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From midfield, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Play fake, Mariota. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota.
Good night.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is caught inside the 5.
Get out of that shit, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That 3-3-5 not working against this bunch, bro.
Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Get out of that shit.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is
Let's go.
what do the coaches decide to do now?
Paul Gunther ass
Do you alter your
defense.
offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back to the air on 6.
Let's go.
It's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes Richard on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Oh!
Throw left sideline. Here's
Ooh. Almost jumped that.
pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run good for 24 yards. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing it
Oh, that's a
on
tutty.
second down. Carr. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike and they get the touchdown. Nelson Aguilar.
What the hell I was in?
4 yards. And the Raiders makes... Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for...
It's a wobbler and it's intercepted. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ooh.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Wow. Glitched. Can't move. You gotta pause it and then fucking...
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Mariota.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Glitched.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Wow. Can't even call a timeout.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Mariota now from the 50.
Oh, yeah, right.
A 3rd time. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Raiders 40, Raiders 26. Daniel Carlson, the
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
That's caught at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
Get out of that Paul Gunther defense. Stop spamming the same play. I like it, man. Gun bunch might be the move, man. Gun bunch and dime defense. That might be the move. Because the 4-3, I like the 4-3, but when everybody's sitting in fucking shotgun the whole game, your 4-3 is not going to help you. Especially if you don't have like superstar linebackers and shit. So, that's going to be the move. We're going to stay in dime and nickel defensively. Keep up with these pass-heavy teams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set
Nice,
to
we got a
face
run team.
with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, but it ain't good for my. It ain't good to stop my bunch. My bunch is still. It's been a while since I used it too. I mean, I've been kind of flexing around using single back and I-form and shit. But sometimes at the end of the day, man, you just got to go back to what you know.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Mariota on first down. Oh, he's going
Oh, that's a pick.
right away. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I don't know why I did that. I forced that.
Jason Durant. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo.
Look at Hankins playing covers. Let's go.
Brought down a Raider sack. Cleveland Farrell able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Oh, we playing dime here, bro. You know, we're fans about butts about it. We play palms.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Oh, he'll look downfield.
Damn, how'd he get that wide open?
It's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
first and 10. It's Mostert. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Mainly just
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
slow the run down.
Time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right.
Make him beat me passing.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Got the connection here to Bourne. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. This is Mostert.
Blocking him back.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Wish they would call that shit.
10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really? He was beat.
With a football at the 35-yard line.
Fuck out of here.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Mostert.
Oh, my God.
And some space here. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Don't push him forward.
He'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Good deep.
Throw incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Mostert. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
That's so gay. They fucking CPU just controlled my character, bro. That's fucking gay.
George Kittle there to make the grab, and the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
I'm gonna have to put a man in man covers on Kittle.
To come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
Bro, catch the ball, man.
Calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
If I do that, then I'm going to have to run the slant.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Mariota.
Throw.
They'll
Bro.
wind up losing 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
What I used to use against people that spam this shit.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Third and long here for Mariota. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
He has, what's his name? At defensive tackle. He's getting instant sheds.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game?
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picked
makes it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down
That man's
3
not
scores
getting
there
wore
at this
out.
stage, could be in for a long ball game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back near his goal line, Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were
Come on now.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 1st down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football.
Bro.
Mariota had it jarred loose. And this is going to be 49er football. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. They'll try it now with Mostert, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short, and the Raider D, they get the football back. Off the play fake, Mariota.
This is crazy.
Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final play of the half here, Mariota. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And that'll do it for the end of the second.
Someone to do like quick passes.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Richie James on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, much loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Oh, he'll look downfield.
This bullshit.
Inside the 25. A big third down play there for the Niners. 48 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Handoff, this is Mostert. And he's brought down.
Why is he going forward, bro? He's getting hit.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short.
Come on now.
3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep
God, bro.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Now Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first,
I'm about to run the ball
as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Runs and
He
RPOs.
brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Fuck is that?
To see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Man, catch the ball, bro.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers.
Bro!
And in the huddle, looking at each other. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
There's no way that shit's just...
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Now, meanwhile, they go for it.
Catch the ball!
Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got his man.
Come on, man. Why my guys can't do all that?
Off this drive with 6 points. Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a 2nd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Clelin Ferrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
Fucking going up against the DDA.
Right, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns.
I'm not getting the twos, bro.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Game cheat me big time.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in onside kick situation.
It ain't even that. It's just the fact that...
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Now Mariota. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Really? Really? That's what we're doing now. Okay. That's cool. Whatever. Take advantage of his aggressiveness.
To throw Mariota. It's a screen.
Don't slow down!
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Raiders on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Again, it's Mariota. That's
Good
caught
catch.
by Waller out left side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Fourth down, Mariota.
This is ridiculous, bro. This isn't even the dude. Like, the dude, he's trash. Y'all ever played someone y'all knew they were trash, and you could feel like they were getting big help?
And obviously not a good
That's what it feels like right now.
You think that you've got the right play dialed up.
Because I'm stopping the runs. Like, he'll run it 2 or 3 times, and then the next play, it'll give him a big run. Starting to piss me off.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo.
See, look, I'm getting to him. Like, he's not good. It's just...
Quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was
See, look,
hit and forced him
3rd play, he gets a big run.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Mariota on 1st down. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. From the gun, Mariota. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. from the shotgun. It's Mariota.
There we go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary.
No.
Right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team,
and he's over the line.
I got on the board.
For a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders get a score closer. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Follow. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I know, right?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already...
There's no way! No way! Come on, man!
And he will be taken down
Fuck!
deep in Las Vegas territory.
Fuck out of here!
A big play there for the Niners. 48 yards.
I'm just straight up getting cheated now. Wow.
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle.
No fucking way, bro.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Steps away.
You can't go for 2. Yo, get up and run with it, motherfucker. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go.
He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Hello. Hello. Shit, what you doing? Oh,
Mariota
okay.
now to throw on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Gotta get up early
Now the
tomorrow.
Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
All right. All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is in.
Probably get an ear infection, you're not careful.
Josh Jacobs takes it in from a yard out. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. Off the option, that's complete.
Right.
He will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it.
Man, that went.
They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Whatever.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Oh, he'll look downfield for...
No! Why?
Incomplete.
Why me?
Get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Garoppolo looking to throw. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30.
This game hates me, bro.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Man.
Caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
They got Kittle on here, unstoppable.
I see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure.
Man, come on! It wouldn't even let me jump!
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Damn!
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick when you
I actually have a play
comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
with that wheel route.
That's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First down, Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 42 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny,
Now, I scored 26 points in the fucking 4th quarter, bro.
Definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores.
Crazy.
They'll try the onside kick. And they've got it.
Stop touching it before it go 10 yards.
Now, though, there's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football.
Thing is, I adjust good. It's just I adjust too late.
Discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here we go. Black 80! 11.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, incomplete.
What the fuck?
Turnover would have really...
What in the entire fuck was that?
Just 2nd down.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play.
What the fuck?
Offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball. Couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Ball going deep here for Taylor. And a double
Oh my
coverage
God.
intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And
Getting
a big
cheated.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Man, getting sucked into animations.
And we're down to 8 seconds now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he
Bro.
gets it away, and it falls down incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
They just letting that man catch everything now?
Inside the 15, just
Shit.
1 or 2 shy of the 10.
Yeah, we dominate today.
I'm going to go back and look at this shit, because that was a pick.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Nah, there's no replay for it because it's bullshit.
And things are working and clicking.
It's crazy.
They can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
I need to hurry up and get a PS5. Look at this shit, bro. 4th quarter alone, I would have beat this dude in the 4th quarter. That's crazy. I just let him score too many damn points earlier, bro. I'd have done killed his man in scoring points in the 4th quarter. I just couldn't do nothing before. It took too long to adjust to what he was doing. He doing that stupid block shed defense, man, with fucking nickel. I don't know if it was wide 9 or normal, but it's the cover 3 match bullshit if you have like superstar edge rushers. You can't throw it deep because they'll block shed. I'm back to my 7-a-days, guys. So, you know, I gotta go to sleep. Give me some rest. We'll try it again, but for the most part, I think my gun bunch is back. Wow. It's just regs is being regs. Y'all know how that shit is. Catch y'all guys tomorrow, man. Yeah, man, they need to get rid of the superstar shit, man. That's just bull crap.